Hello everyone. In today's video, let's see how to print first n odd natural numbers using Python. So for this problem, we will first take n as input. So let's say n equal to 5. Then we need to print 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So the first 5 odd natural numbers we need to print. So let's print them in a single line this time. Okay, now let's go through the code and see how we can print this in Python. Firstly, we need to take n as input. So let's take the input. Then we need a loop that needs to be iterated for n times. So this time, let's try to solve this using a while loop. So initially, we will take our pointer. So the pointer would be at 1, starting from 1. Then at every iteration, it will get incremented by +2 till it reaches 5 numbers. So we need to iterate till it reaches n, or the iteration count reaches n. We need to iterate these many times. So let's take our pointer I equal to 1 initially, and now let's take a while loop. So this loop needs to be iterated n times. So we will decrement the n value every time we print a number, and whenever the n value reaches 0, we would like to end our loop. So for this reason, we will check this condition, and whenever the n value reaches 0, we will end our loop. So inside the while loop, we need to print I. So let's print it. Since we need to print it in a single line, we need to give a end parameter, which would be a space. And after printing our number, we need to increment the pointer. So I plus equal to 2. Since we are iterating over the odd numbers, we will increment our pointer by +2 every time. And after incrementing our pointer, we also need to decrement the n value. Since we have printed one odd number, the number of odd numbers that we need to print decreases by 1. So let's decrement the n value by 1. So yeah, that's it. We are incrementing our pointer by +2 and decrementing the n value by 1. And whenever n reaches 0, this loop will get ended. Now let's try running the code. Let's try for n equal to 5. So we are getting the first 5 odd numbers, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Let's try for some other numbers. Let's try for n equal to 13. So yes, we are still getting the first 13 odd numbers. So yes, this is the code for printing first n odd natural numbers using Python. So in this approach, we have used a while loop. You can also try it using a for loop, and yeah, you can share the solutions in the comment section, and yeah, I can review those. Thank you.